And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing now is Geno. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
They snap it to Smith. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Henry is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Henry again. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Titans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great play there. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Play action. It's McNair. They got his man complete. Down the sideline he goes. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Titans are able to move back in front. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to...
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In the case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. After the pick six, they go right back to the air.
Oh, right on the heels of the pick six, another ball intercepted.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Now McNair off the play fake. He's got Mason complete. 25 yards that time. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They'll send a tight end in motion right.
Henry again on 2nd down.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
This will go to Henry out wide. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left.
Johnson will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown.
Now, 1st quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
You and I have talked about it before, but what about the year this guy's had on the ground? You come in as a rookie and in the discussion as MVP.
And people have always told me, running back, one of the easiest positions to break in, but not to this level. If you're talking MVP, that means he's had a sensational season.
On second down, here's Smith. Oh, Metcalf, what a catch. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 39. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. And Smith's throw into the hands of Fant. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Back to the ground, Lynch. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 54 yards. On first down, it's McNair. And this throw will be intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown.
The CD, remember, he had a touchdown earlier, but that was in a much more conventional manner. This time picking up the fumble and taking it in for 6.
Yeah, you'll be able to see him out with the scoop and score right there. Multiple touchdowns in this game for him, and he's not complaining how he got it done.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down. Now Geno.
This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But third down coming up.
Geno now to throw. Steps away to his left. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a fourth down. Here we go on fourth. Smith. Flush to his right. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans continue to pull away here in this first half. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now a first down throw. It's Smith.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
On second down, Lynch.
And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Throwing on third down, Smith.
He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Jackson Smith and Jigba
with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense.
He's got a man complete.
And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. 37 yards.
And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10.
And a short pickup to about the 25.
A gain of 3, second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 7.
To throw is Smith. They set up the screen to Lynch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Now a give, running right is Lynch. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Now it's Smith. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 36. Back to throw, Smith. Eluding the pressure right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here's Smith. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And his throw is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Now they'll change things up.
On 2nd down, McNair. He'll buy, and it'll be intercepted.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10
at their own 20-yard line. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Now Geno on 1st down. This is Fant on the short completion. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
On 1st and 10, Smith completes it to Fant on the right side. Touchdown! Noah Fant, 35 yards. And the Seahawks get a bit closer. Gino's going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down. And that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs. Henry running right. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
To throw, McNair. Dancing to his left.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now McNair.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. McNair to throw. He gets this one to Johnson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good pickup there of 22. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
In motion goes the tight end. 2nd down, they go again with Henry. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Now McNair. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry.